Welcome back. Another edition of the Captain's Log. Today's March 11th, and
is that what you call your show, the Captain's
This
Log?
is the Captain's Log.
Spock, Captain's Log.
I'll make you walk the plank, easy.
Oh, it's not that, Captain?
Yeah. So then we do.
I can't do it.
So we got two this week shows, Thursday through Sunday.
Thursday through Sunday. I'm back by popular demand.
You are, and one of my favorite acts. Funny, I like the. I can't talk about the roller skating because last week I did the roller skating, but your bit is really like the roller skating, like king of comedy.
But you were actually the roller.
Yeah,
you were the roller skater. Did you talk about this on the Captain's Log?
I have, so I don't want to go over it again because I don't want to be like, we already saw that Captain's Log.
Are you the old guy at the rink now, Steph?
No, I don't go.
Does he disappear and then you're like, where'd he go? And he comes back. He's like a little sweaty, but silent.
I'll shoot the duck, like do the chicken dance.
No, the roller skating bit. Yeah, I know that's why you like that because I didn't know that. That just came out today. I actually found out that you were a speed skater.
No, yeah, well,
trick skater.
No, we just won't talk about that.
All right. So what do you want to know?
I want to know. What you've been up to, man. What's going on?
Same stuff, man. It's been a little over a year since I was here last, and I said this on air today. It's one of my favorite clubs to do, but it's. If you were looking at the club, like usually comedy clubs, there's not many clubs with a raw clam bar in it.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, we're not just talking like regular. You get A-list acts in here.
No, we do big time.
You do big time.
Yeah.
And the food
That's why
is
we brought you in.
Yeah,
That's
thanks.
what it is.
But yeah, right. The food is phenomenal, and it's just one of my favorite places to come back to because I get to eat like a gentleman.
Show's gonna be packed out. We're gonna have a good time.
Hope so.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's a little raining. Do you think that'll affect the show a little or no?
No. I think when you come to an island, if you don't have sun, there's nothing else to do. So you better go to a comedy show.
That's kind of like I guess the cold in like Chicago.
Yeah.
People come. That's the season.
Yeah, do it.
What else was I gonna ask you?
You brought your girlfriend.
Yeah, I brought my girl.
That's cool.
This time. Yeah.
She's Asian.
Half Asian.
That's a bonus.
Right.
My favorite.
You like Asians?
I love
Asians?
it. Love it.
I never.
It's a good thing.
I don't have an Asian fetish.
I dated one girl Asian. I don't know why I say I like Asian girls. Why is that?
Well, that's because it's what you like to relax yourself to.
Nice.
When you're by yourself.
Really?
I don't really have a fetish.
I don't think it's a fetish. I just happen to think like they're a couple notches up. Like if it's a 5, if she's a 5 in the book and she's Asian, I'll give her an 8.
Okay, that makes sense.
Round eye like slant. Something like that. I don't know.
You better edit that out. Next thing you know, her people are going to be protesting your
done. But I do like I enjoy that, so that's good. So we have a lot in common.
Yeah, I guess. I didn't know. I didn't know you were a roller skater and you're into Asian things. I'm not. It's not. I'll be honest with you. You can't help who catches your eye. You know what I mean?
True.
I've never my particular type is dark hair, dark eyes, very Italian, type girl.
Right.
I never I wouldn't even say I had a type. I just like attractive women.
Yeah, I don't have a type because if I say that, it doesn't count because I was only there once.
Right. But
So
I just
bump.
was like, she's pretty hot, and we just started talking. Yeah. So.
And she's from LA.
She lives in LA.
And then you were just in Florida, right? Did she
I was
come
in
last time?
No. This is the first time I've taken her with me, really. But no, I was just in Chicago. I was by myself in Chicago.
Okay.
And then before that, I was in San Diego.
Nice.
Yeah.
You've been traveling, and this
traveling.
is a big road trip coming up. You're gonna be like bouncing all around the country.
It already started. Yeah, it started last week in San Diego. I was in San Diego to Chicago to here to Detroit to back outside of Chicago a little bit north, doing the Zanies chain. But you guys are friendly, right?
Yeah, sure.
Because it's you guys are kind of connected to them in the improv.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I know all those guys absolutely.
Yeah, and it's a good run, but it's tough. I'm maybe in home one or 2 days, so I decided to bring my girlfriend with me because to break up the monotony of.
Well, you want to get laid.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It gets boring rubbing one out, and you're
on the road. It's like,
yeah.
Gotta get a little.
Yeah, I gotta get. Well, it keeps you honest, so to speak.
True.
Yeah.
So now we're in pilot season. It's March. And is that why you guys just keep going back to LA?
Yeah.
I would go nuts. I would get on the road if I had to. Instead of traveling back, I would just buy clothes.
Well,
at a different place.
Nah, it's different, man. You can't do that. But it's just mostly for the meetings. You have to go back. You have to get yourself together. But if you're making $35,000 an episode, your first 2-3 seasons,
God bless you.
13
then
episodes,
you could send it, the
13
captain some
episodes,
money.
right?
Just send the checks.
Then the captain has to pay more money when we come through. No, then it's worth it. I mean, plus it's our job. It's our business. You get into your business no matter what you do. What you get out of it, what you put into it. And there's a reason for that.
So this is like your first captain's log. How do you feel? I mean, this is amazing.
I don't know. It's a little weird.
Is it?
Yeah, I didn't figure that. I never figured you to be into this. Every time I'd see it's just like, hey, let's have a couple shots and.
Oh
hey,
my God! Like I drink never.
You try to lobster bisque, and he'd feed me, and then you're like, I gotta go.
Patron once in a while.
Here's your check. And that's it. We never really hung. I mean, we did, but not like
Well, a couple times you were here. I was out of town.
Right.
I was in Louisville, I think, in West Palm, and then one time I was here. We did Hooters. That was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah.
But you know what? People, I don't know. Obviously, they know if they're watching this, but you're a real captain.
I am a real captain.
He has a fleet of ships.
Yeah.
He's a captain.
I know. Now Ralphie May's gonna get on here and he's gonna say, "Oh, he's got he's not a captain. That's his shtick." Like
you don't think you're a real captain?
Yeah, the first. Well, no, he teases me because we go fishing the whole time, and then he opens up the show on Marco Island. This guy says he's a captain. He goes 20 minutes.
Right.
As saying
how you're not a real captain.
Yeah, it's
Well, I'm saying. There's Captain Stubing, Captain Kirk.
There's a few famous captains.
Yeah, well, I'm saying,
Captain
but
Morgan.
Captain Morgan. But I'm saying, in your mind of what a captain is, this isn't what a captain would wear. You have the skipper or whatever on Gilligan's Island. Like
I should have a hook and a patch.
Yeah, something like that's what I'm saying. Like people don't realize that. Now, how do you earn the title captain? How does that?
Well,
happen?
it's like you got to be a U.S. Coast Guard licensed captain. Like you got to go, you got to do all the courses, and you got.
That's what you did.
Earn the hours and the credits.
How many boats do you have in your fleet?
Well, right now I only have one, but I had 7 at one time.
Really?
And I sold the company. I sold everything. So that's why Ralphie always throws you're not a real captain anymore. You don't even have a fleet of boats. And
these were all fishing boats?
Yeah.
Do you ever watch Amazing Catch or whatever that is? Deadliest
Catch? Captain Keith Colburn from The Wizard. He was at the club about 9-10 months ago, and
really,
we were gonna do a little thing together, and we're still working on it. But
so you guys would actually go out there? Do you like put the crab cages in there and all that stuff?
No,
what did you fish
I was
for?
a fish. We did charter. We guided, not commercial fish.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we took people. People paid us to go and
to fish,
to put them on the fish.
And you still have one of those?
Well, I have my own personal boat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't. No, I sold the whole company. Now I just run comedy club and restaurant.
So you sold all your boats to be the captain of comedy.
That's it. So now I guess I retain the title, but not everything that goes along with it.
Now, when you were sitting there thinking of names of comedy clubs, you're like,
dude, this
is
name,
off the hook. Wait a minute.
No,
I'm a captain.
What we wanted to do is tie in the Off the Hook Comedy Club with Captain Brien Seafood.
I know.
So you know how many names I Googled? I was Googling names for 3 weeks.
What were some of the other ones?
My God, I have a list like probably 400 names.
Well, give me one that
I can't think of it right now.
Just one that was up for consideration.
See,
I ended up flipping it. I'm interviewing you now.
Yeah,
give me one that was up for consideration.
I'm on the plank, like I'm walking on the captain's log.
I'm saying is that so what was like one? It was almost because it's a long title. Captain Brien's Off the Hook Comedy Club.
It's not. No, everybody throws in the Captain Brien's. It's Captain Brien Seafood and Raw Bar.
Right.
And then it's Off the Hook Comedy Club.
Yeah, but because if you're driving around going, hey, have you seen the Off the Hook Comedy Club? No. Have you seen Captain Brien's? Oh, yeah, because your place is famous.
But that's different because now if you go to Naples and because they talk about it on the radio in Fort Myers.
Everybody knows what it is now.
Everybody knows now. They're like, Off the Hook Comedy Club. Oh, that's like some seafood restaurant. Yeah, it's Captain Brien.
But I'm saying, like, if you said the Improv, all right, it's one place, everybody knows it. Yours is a restaurant and a comedy club.
Right.
So the title had to have been long. So you could just say Captain Brien's Comedy Club?
No, that's boring.
Really?
Are you ready?
Yeah, buddy.
Are you going to bring it?
Of course, man.
All right. Well, this is another edition of the Captain's Log with Bret Ernst with 1 T, and I'm Captain Brien with an E, and we're signing off.
I'm Lieutenant Bret.
Yes. We'll see you at the club.